Hey, welcome back, YouTubers. Uh, Today I'm gonna make me a new cutoff wheel arbor because my other one recently wore out on me. Got me a piece of scrap rod stock here, and the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut this thing to length. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is chuck this up in the lathe, and we're gonna bore a hole for the locking screw. Okay, now we're gonna put a flat face on the front of it, so we have something to flat to bore our hole into. Okay, now we got a flat surface to bore a hole into, and me being not a professional machinist, I don't exactly know what these devices are called, but to me they're kind of like a boring hole starter, and they come in different sizes. Because what can happen is when you put a drill bit in here to bore a hole in a piece of stock, as the drill bit approaches, because of its length, it can like flex or wobble, and you might not get a center-on bore. So these are made as these stubby little hole starters, and you go in like a 1/4 inch or whatever, depending on your hole size you're going to bore, and that way you can get a dead balls on start for a hole that you're going to bore into your piece you're working on. So that's what we're going to do now. Okay, I got a bit in the chuck, and the bit's covered with oil. We're ready to bore. Back that out and clear off some of the chips. Now that the hole is bored, we can start the tapping process for the lock screw. Depending on the operation, but most times anyway, you're going to want to blow the chips out. Because it can make it hard to finish your tap. Still got a ways to go. Okay, so we have a bored and threaded hole now for the screw. And what we want to do now is make this to length. This here grinding tool here, this then goes into the chuck on the air tool. So I want to make this double the length. So from here and then to here, like right about here, we'll mark it, cut it, and then we'll mill it down to the diameter of this shank right here. Okay, we've made a few passes on the piece on the lathe. I'm gonna try and get the camera to, this is the size we're going for. If we can get the, which is like 1/4 of an inch. So, if we can get around there on the final couple of passes, that'll be good. But we'll be checking it, you know, along the way. Alright, so we're going to check it.
Wow. Well, there you have it. Stop paying full price for gas. Download the free Get Upside app and earn up to 25
that's not what it was.
cents a gallon when you buy gas. This is Matt
Damn it.
Carter, Radio News Network.
Download the free Get Upside app now in the App Store or Google Play.
So we're at 27. So we got a couple more thousands to take off, and then we'll be all done.
That's up to 45.
Okay, we are really close to where this has to be. I'm going to finish this off with some memory paper. Let's see if it goes on. Yeah, almost. Yeah, still gotta shave it down a little more. Well, after a couple more passes with the lathe, we have a functioning arbor. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And keep on fabbing.